Joining us now, local real estate agent. She is here to help us win in a low inventory, high demand market. This is Megan Sullivan. Welcome in. It is great to have you here. We were just chatting. It feels like Hartford and Connecticut is the one market really in the country that hasn't kind of slowed down. What do buyers need to keep in mind as we try to navigate this?
Yeah, I mean, Abby, thanks for having me. It's a really busy market here in Connecticut as a whole. The spring market is just about to start. So we kind of see the spring market start right after President's Day and the Super Bowl. So right now we'll start to see listings come on, which is going to be great for the buyers. I think the best tips to kind of ease into this market is to start and be prepared.
Okay.
What that means is really work with an agent that's local in that market. Sometimes it's hard to work with agents that cover multiple markets. Find an agent that specializes in the market that you're looking for. And then know your budget.
Yeah.
Talk to your banker. Get that pre-approval. Whenever you make an offer, as you know, these things go quickly. The house comes on the market, you see it for a few minutes, all of a sudden best and final is due, 2 days later. And so for you, you just need to be prepared.
Yeah.
That means talk to your banker, have a budget, know what you can spend, have that pre-approval letter. If you're paying in cash, you're going to need to have a proof of funds letter ready as well.
Yeah.
And then talk to your agent. Figure out what's important to that seller. Is it the flexibility? Do they need a longer close? Do they need a shorter close? What are they looking for in this deal? Work with your agent to then formulate your offer that's strong. So you have your proof of funds, you have your pre-approval letter. From there, you're going to, are you going to do an inspection? I always advise my clients to do an inspection. Sometimes those inspections are just for informational purposes only, which means you're going to go in, you're going to see if there's anything glaringly wrong that you can't, that would materially change the deal. Then you can talk about it, but you're not going to nickel and dime that seller for any of the issues that may come up.
Yeah, now on the flip side of that transaction, what's a good thing to keep in mind if you are selling a property over the next few months?
Same type of thing, less is more. Start to declutter, clean up the house, put your personal artifacts away. People really want to see themselves living in that house. So remove personal pictures, declutter, do some of that little preventative maintenance, paint touch-ups really do help. And I also say to my sellers, do a pre-inspection. Have someone come in, see what's, if there are any issues, and if there are, you can fix them. So then that makes the sales process just so much easier for both sides.
Yeah, it's a lot smoother of a process if you're prepped properly, your buyer is well equipped, and the process just feels so much smoother.
It really does.
It's tough out there.
It really is. But you can navigate it, and working with the right team behind you, it will happen. And I always tell my clients, it might not seem like it today, but just have faith in me, and we'll get through it. And I would say most of my clients, we find something fairly quickly and somewhat painlessly.
As painless as possible. That's what we're all trying to make this transaction.
Exactly.
It's a pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for coming in today. All right. Thank you for the tips, and hopefully we'll navigate this market a little bit better.